Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I found a brand new way to break one of my favorite planeswalkers, Vivien on the Hunt. And it is in one of the coolest sacrifice builds I've made yet. That's right, today we're talking about good old Aunt Vivien, one of my favorite planeswalkers. I tend to fall in love with these planeswalkers with very niche abilities that are hard to build around, and Vivien's no different. It has a really sweet ability where you plus it and you can sacrifice a creature, bringing in another creature from your deck of your choice of one converted mana cost higher, which is really, really sweet. And I added today a new card, Conduit of Worlds, to this thing, which really takes it to the next level because this allows us to play spells from our graveyard once a turn. So if we sacrifice something big to get something even bigger, we can then bring that creature back again for another hit the following turn, which is really good value in this build. And early on, we got some really good ETB triggers. We're trying to find our lands consistently. So we got things like Farmhand and Stomper because we do have an expensive Planeswalker for 6 mana to play. So ramping is kind of nice. But then after that, all of our 4-drops and higher become really good sacrifice tools because things like Edgar and Body Launderer bring us more value when they die. Body Launderer brings something back from the graveyard. Edgar becomes an artifact to create more bodies and then also comes back to be Edgar again to be sacrificed later. Junji also brings things back from the graveyard, hits the opponent's hand. Workshop Warchief leaves behind a 4/4. And then from here, we got a lot of 1-ofs because once we sacrifice our 5-drops, we can then specifically go find those 1-ofs in our deck. We don't actually need to draw into them. We can just go find them naturally. So Sanctuary Warden's a great tool, or Cemetery, Desecrator, whichever one you need in whichever spot you're in. And then from there, we've got a 1-of of Titan of Industry. And if we are mad lads and want to sack the Titan of Industry later down the road and then replay it with Conduit of Worlds, that's fine because we'll get a Cityscape Leveler, something even bigger and badder. It's a really fun deck. Vivien's always been one of my favorites. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one, but I do believe Conduit of Worlds kind of takes this thing up a notch, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it. But if you are new here, we do post videos on the channel 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps out an absolute ton, and I'd greatly appreciate it. With that being said, though, enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we got a really fun list for you. It's going to be a Vivien deck. Now, Vivien is got to be right up there with Kaito as far as some of my more interesting and fun things to play as far as Planeswalkers go. This opening hand is definitely not keepable. Gonna have to throw that bad boy away. This is a lot better. We can work with this. Hopefully, Spirited Companion can draw us into something helpful. But Vivien, man, if you can build around this card and make a fun sacrifice list, the possibilities with this deck are really endless, and I really enjoy it quite a bit. Nice, we do find a Vivien. Things went really bad in the opening hand to really great here on this this first mulligan. All right, they're doing some ramping here. We're also going to be doing some ramping. Path to Peril probably going to be extremely good for us. Let's just wait to block here. This is going to get bigger next turn. We could probably block something a little bit bigger. All right, let's go here, take the damage, grab another land. We'll need another green, white, black, anything, right? So I guess we'll take green so we don't take another hit of damage if we get another Stomper or if we have to play Vivien. We're off to a great start, though. We got everything we need to actually succeed at the game here. 2 mana away from being able to just sweep everything. Or I could just go for the 3 now and take out everything that's currently on the board. All right, they bring in their land. Oh, wait, what? Why did the land come in tapped there? Did they chose the land that was already tapped? That's very strange. Okay, anyways. We go here. Seems like a no-brainer to me. And then the farmhand comes in to get us that last land that we need to play out the Vivien on the Hunt. And that's the beauty of this deck, is that I haven't had any mana issues. I did at first trying to get to Vivien on 6. I had a lot of trouble getting to that 6 land drop. But ever since we switched the deck up to, run the farm hands and the stompers, we've had a lot of success. So it's been good, man. It's been good. I am going to sacrifice the farmhand, actually, and I'm going to get another stomper because then this stomper will be able to actually attack through for 4. I know killing the Stomper to go get a 4-drop seems like a good idea, but I've already got 2 in the hand here, so I think we're okay to kind of hold off on that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now here's where everything starts to loop and get us a bunch of synergies, and there's no way mono green can keep up with it. I can almost guarantee it. Oh yeah, they're struggling. They are struggle city right now, man. Take action. Grab the planes. We sacrifice the Edgar. Edgar becomes an artifact, getting us, you know, vampire tokens, and then we'll go grab a Junji. Why not? Attack through, and that should get it for the opponent to scoop, I would imagine, unless they find something absolutely massive here off the top. It's pretty big. It does have reach. All right, that might keep him in the game. I'm actually glad they found it, because I was hoping this game would go a little bit longer. And we find Conduit of Worlds. That is disgusting. All right. Let's transform our ambitious farmhand here. And oh, there's the scoop. The opponent doesn't want anything else to do with us, which is cool. I mean, I guess that's fine. We could have gone wide and killed them, which is, I'm sure, why they quit there. But just in case they had an answer, I was gonna really take my time with that turn. I was probably gonna end up sacrificing Junji after we attacked. They may have blocked, but then we forced 2 cards out of their hand. I don't know. It was gonna get really crazy there. We had a lot of options, and the opponent was in a lot of trouble. All right, well, that was an insane way to start it off. I love it. That went well. That went extremely well. All right, what do we got? Opening hand, give me something good. Okay, it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. A lot of pain lands, though, which kind of scares me. Those pain lands can eat you up pretty quickly depending on the matchup. But we see Dimir colors come down here. Esper colors, okay. Probably going to be a control deck. Been seeing a lot of Esper control lately. The farewells could be a problem for us, because we do want the Conduit of Worlds and our graveyard for this deck to be, you know, as effective as possible. Wow, the opponent missed a land drop. That'll haunt them, I'm sure. Oh man, this might be a little bit of an easy one, but because the opponent kind of slipped up, it looks like. That's tough. Oh, they get their third land drop. That's good. They're back in it. Back in it. All right, we got to discard a card here. Let's take a look at what they got going on. Cut down. They hit nothing really significant. Graveyard. Let's put soul transfer. No, let's put the sweeper in the graveyard. And we'll play out the body launderer, because why not? Keep the pressure on, keep the damage rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About to be able to play the Vivian. We sacrifice the body launderer, getting back a Spirited Companion to draw a card. We, you know, put a 5-drop on the field, something good here. What did they take here? The launderer, okay. Sure. I guess we go with the Stomper play then, and we look to maybe get... I'm actually going to get an Edgar, because I feel like Edgar's going to be more of a problem for them to deal with. They need to exile it with something like Borrowed Time. Otherwise, it just sticks around, you know? And I'm sure they've got plenty of kill spells, so... Jace coming in hot with only 3 loyalty. That's good. Are they minusing 2? Are they going to... Nice. Okay, so Jace can be exiled though with the soul transfer, which is really nice. That'll take care of that problem. And then we'll attack in both here. Sorry, I think someone just got to my house, so the dogs are gonna bark for a second. Sack this. We bring in Junji. I think is gonna be a lot more effective here, maybe forcing them to do some discarding stuff. And we've got both the artifact and the enchantment, so we'll do both. Which is so good, by the way. That's why we have soul transfer in this deck, just in case something like that is able to go down. Just absolutely popping off now at this point. Popping off. There's not a lot they can do. Obviously, there are sweepers that we got to worry about. Depopulate, you know, rings a bell. But I'll be able to activate the Junji's ability. We have 10 damage just on board, plus we sack Junji. That's another 2. So they do scoop it up. They would have been down to 1 with not a whole lot to do after that, especially when Junji goes and finds something like a, you know, a Warden. Just absolutely cooked them on that one. Good stuff. I'm really glad we got to showcase how good the soul transfer could be in this build. It's going to happen occasionally where you only can cast it for the one, you know, half of it. But we do have enchantments. We do have artifacts. And so it makes a lot of sense to be running that card, man. So good. All right, we got a really good start here. And another Demir deck. What the heck? Or it could be Esper, I mean. Let's see. Ooh, Cityscape Leveler in the opening hand is not good. That's kind of booty cheeks, if I'm being honest. It's all good, though. We'll figure that out. Is it Demir Toxic? Is it Demir Toxic? That's the big question here. Yeah, they've got something at instant speed here. Could be a number of things, honestly. I've been seeing a lot of siphoning insights and stuff like that, too. So because they didn't cast anything, that does give me a little bit of information here. Probably the opponent's running some sort of kill spell that they don't want to invest into the Spirited Companion, which is totally fine. Interesting. They hit a couple good things there. It's all good. It's all good. I'm probably gonna drop the Path to Peril because it didn't, you know, we didn't need it last game. Probably won't need it this game. Conduit of Worlds just seems like it's so good here, especially with them filling up my graveyard a bunch. And I would imagine they're just going to remove all the counters from this and choose one of my creatures to become. Maybe the Stomper. Either way, that's not that good, so I'm chilling. Okay, that's fine too. And do we go with the Stomper from the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, and then we have 4, 5, 6. That's not gonna work. All right, it's gonna have to be Edgar because we have to protect the invasion of Amonkhet from being flipped over. Not that it matters too much because again, there's not much in the graveyard, but I'd still rather just be done with it. Oh, that's really good. Exiles creature planeswalker they control with the highest mana value. Sheesh. Okay. That's a great find. That is a great find because we can cast that for the 2 and we'll play the Stomper out here. That'll get us to our 7th land drop here, and then it'll be a viable attacking and blocking creature. Conduit of Worlds absolutely coming in clutch here, especially on this opponent. Like I said, just milling us out is giving us a ton of value with this Conduit. There's the cut down, making it to where we can't really stop the Flesh Gorger now, because it does have Menace. And Shieldred's down now too. Yikes. They're kind of cooking right now. All right, let's see what they become here. They can choose a number of creatures, but nothing extremely great here. So, like I said, it's all good. They choose the Stomper, going to do some ramping. Makes sense. I would have chose to. All right, I think I've got the easy option here of playing out the Cityscape Leveler, blowing up the Shieldred, because we do have 4 cards in our graveyard. We're getting a little bit close to that 8. You know, the 8 cards, when they flip over the Shieldred, it would be a bit of a bummer. So let's just be done with that. We're still at 20 life total, so the Flesh Gorger not doing a whole lot here. Can block the Stomper very easily. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well now the Leveler's gone. And they're bringing in probably my Warden. Great. Oh no, they bring in their Junji. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, things definitely not going the way I had hoped here for sure. But we got a great sweeper here. That was a fantastic top deck. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. That was pretty nutty. That was nutty. It seems like the opponent has no answer for the Conduit of Worlds, which is so great for us because we can just keep replaying things from the graveyard, which is fantastic. Target non-dragon creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield. They choose my Cityscape Leveler. So they don't get any value off of that right now because it needs to attack to see the value. We're gonna pass the turn, and then we'll blow it up with the Besage. I'm not gonna lie, they are very annoying and they're doing a great job. The fact that they're keep stealing all of my cards though is really annoying because they're not beating me with their own stuff here. They're doing it with a makeshift version of my deck. And I'm not letting you blow up my Conduit of Worlds. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can have a land though. Siphoning Insight. Yikes, yikes. Just don't get my second Conduit of Worlds. That would be an absolute nightmare with how much they filled up their own graveyard here. Oh man, we have been playing on the back foot this entire game, man. Just playing defense mode. I'm trying to get the tables turned here so we can get something rolling. They are just doing a great job though of just annoying me. All right, so we got to go Cityscape Leveler here. And we got to play it off the Conduit of Worlds, which causes the trigger here to take out the Shieldred. Because I could have played it with its on Earth cost, but it's one and done with that thing. So you got to play it with the Conduit of Worlds to make sure you get the value there. All right, we get to draw a card. I just feel like every time we play something, they're just going to keep killing it. So we got to start to look to go wide here, I feel like. Another Shieldred, though. Ay, ay, ay. This guy's annoying, man. Okay. So. If I go this route, I can play a couple of spells. Like I said, I'd really like to just go wide here. So I'm going to go the Desecrator route. Exiling one of the multiverses here, taking out the Shieldred, and now we can go with the Stomper and the Spirited Companion. All right, that's a much better way of going about it than just keep replaying the Cityscape Leveler, because they're just going to keep playing a kill spell every time we drop it. They kill it. We drop it, they kill it. And we can only play one spell at a time if we go with the Conduit of Worlds. So I think it was the right call to just go wide and start looking to actually dish out some damage here. All right, that's tough. Non-rogue creature here. Okay, we'll kill it now. We'll definitely kill it now. Because its power is going to be 0 thanks to the Desecrator's ability here. So that was a bit of a mistake on their end to kill the Desecrator. Not going to get any value now. All right, let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go Cityscape Leveler again. Take this out. And we just start smashing. Now we just gotta hope and pray the opponent doesn't find some sort of farewell mechanic or depopulate, something like that. I haven't seen anything yet to indicate that's what they're doing. I mean, oh, Path to Peril. I missed that. Ooh, we've only seen one too, so there's a good shot they actually find that. Oh no, they can't pull that out of the graveyard, but that's another really good sweeper there, so good to know. That was best case scenario. That card right there was the worst thing they could have pulled. I thought for sure they were going to pull back another Shieldred or something. but that was a bad idea for them because we have a Titan of Industry. Oh shoot, I should have gained some life there. I forgot about the 7 that we're gonna about to eat off that. I might have cost myself the game there if they play another Shieldred. I really hope not. Oh man, please don't have another Shieldred. I'm gonna feel very, very dumb if I just did that and I didn't gain the 5 life. Please don't punish me, Magic Gods. Please don't punish me. That's a good sign. One more card in hand. I should have gained the 5 life because I did not take into account the ward mechanic on the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. I should have gained the 5 life because I put myself in a really bad position here. Like I said, if they find a Shieldred and I draw a card, I'm dead. Thank you. Thank you, Magic Jesus. Okay. Oof. Let's go. Okay, that should have been an easy close out there. Sweating. Oh, Flesh Gorger almost got me, man. All right, narrowly diverted a big crisis there, but man, we're on a roll. We're on an absolute roll right now. All right, opening hand is doable. I do need some green mana, but you know, I got 4 lands and an ambitious farm hand, so gotta keep it. Gotta keep it. Another farm hand. Gonna have a lot of swamps and plains, but not a lot of forests here. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking for. But at the same time, we're not looking for it because we've got so much mana to work with. I don't really need any more. It's like I do, but I don't. It's kind of crazy. All right, so we see Jund in white. What in the world? Okay. Definitely need some green lands now to get to that Titan of Industry. The opponent ramping up with the Celestis. I'm guessing they're a 5-color deck. I don't think there's much to it here. I think it's just straight up a 5-color deck and I'm overthinking it. We'll see. Blast Zone. Okay. 5-color deck running a colorless land is kind of wild. All right. We're probably gonna just run out the Abandoned Mire here. Try to go find another creature that we can grab. If we can get a Vivian, great, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. We'll probably get a little bit another creature we can play, but Vivian would be very lucky. All right, we'll take another Junji, sure. We'll play the Junjis back to back. They might have an exiling effect though. Let's be real. We're probably looking at like a Leyline Binding here. They threw away a Shieldred. All right, they're looking at my hand here. Probably gonna drop a Titan of Industry because why wouldn't you want to reanimate that? You know what I mean? Who knows? What if they drop my Titan of Industry, right? And then I play Junji and then they go and kill my Junji without thinking about it and then I can reanimate the Titan of Industry? That would be pretty cool. Oh, they dropped my Junji. Okay. Not gonna grab a Titan of Industry, huh? Not too sure what that play call was there, but we'll take it.
New moves to teach you.
All right, let's do the thing, man. Let's do the thing. No attacks. There you go. This one's not looking very good for us. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. This is not looking like a good game for us. We are struggling to hit the force, and the opponent's off to a pretty solid start with some shenanigans that I do not like. But we do have a Sanctuary Ward in play next turn. That's pretty good. Cruelty of Gix grabs them a spell here. I would imagine they're having a hard time figuring out what spell to grab, because if it's like, I don't know, if it's like a Leyline Binding, it's pretty easy choice, right? You exile the Junji. But if it's not and you got removal, you don't really want to kill the Junji, you know what I mean? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. They give it a... Well, I'm gonna kill it, so... Okay. They are gonna reanimate it. I totally get that, but there's nothing now for them to bring back, right? So it's like, I guess that was cool, but... Oh, we get a Vivian, but no other mana, unfortunately, to use here to actually cast it. That's tough. Okay. I think we might have recovered here pretty well with that block and sack choice of ours. They have a Junji they can bring back, though, as well. Well, they have my Junji. People just keep stealing my stuff today. I don't like it. Not a fan of people just yoinking all my gear. You know what I mean? Just taking all my stuff out of my graveyard. Those are my cards, man. Hands off. So much life gain here if I can just manage to find what we need. But that is interesting. We can force them to discard their last 2 cards, or we can take their bride. We can take their bride, which is so good. Let's do it. Give me that. Yoink. You want to yoink my things? I'm going to yoink your things. Let's go. Let's have a yoink off. Let's not actually. Okay. We have Junji in the yard that we can bring in attacking, which is really cool. 6 cards total in the graveyard. Kind of scary, because that means Shieldred can go off soon. Okay, that's a great card. I'm not upset about that. I'm just a little bit worried. I'm gonna give them the chance and the option here. Let's go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now we're in the money. Now we're in the money, because even if they flip over the Shieldred, we can blow it up soon with the Titan of Industry. That's what we're hoping for. We still need one more forest for that, but I'm glad we got at least one more to get this ball rolling here on the Vivian of the Hunt. Because what's nice is we can actually drop the forest, do the Vivian stuff, sack the Spirited Companion, and then when we sack the Spirited Companion, we can bring in the Stomper to get that last land we need. All right, they steal our Warden. Seven cards in the graveyard. This is 4, 5, 6 mana, so I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block with it. Oh man, attacking it with the Warden might have been a mistake, but you know, I needed that land and it worked out nice that we got it, so who knows? We're gonna find out the hard way, I'm sure, but depopulate is nuts. That's nuts. Okay, well, we might have to play the Workshop War Chief here for that life gain. That is crazy. All right, we're gonna go down to 3 here. Nothing for them to draw though. That's so good. Okay, that's so good. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Gain the 5 life. Probably go shield counter here. All right, cool. Now we're protected from sweepers. We're back to 8. We've got more life gain with the Workshop War Chief. Kind of a weird game, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think with hindsight being 2020 and knowing what they're running and how they're running it, I think we could do a lot better job going forward.
Enough with the mystery.
If we had another shot at it, of course. All right, that's tough. Taking another 5. They give up the Liliana there to draw a card. Pretty cool. There we go. That's a card I needed right there. Vivian. I feel like I don't want to exile this though, because it can be replayed later, you know what I mean? But I don't really need it, right? I don't really need it. Yeah, I think it's got to be this. And then soul transfer this. They good game me, which is pretty premature. That's pretty premature there to think that you've won this game. All right. We're back to 6. We take away the warden. I don't know. Maybe they've got something insane here. We don't know. 10 cards in my graveyard. Who knows? They might have it. I hope not. I hope that good game was a bit early. All right, we're left with the 4/4. I'll take it. As soon as we find Conduit of Worlds too, this game is a wrap. An absolute wrap. How many cards left? 34 in my build. I just want to make sure when we sack things, that we always have something to bring in, you know what I mean? All right. Let's go get a 5-drop here. First things first though, let's go get another land to thin out the deck a bit. Right? Then we attack. Bang, bang, Gucci gang. And then we go ahead and sack the Edgar.
Life begets life.
Give me another 3 life. Should I hit him with another good game just because they hit me with one and we could be salty and rude about it? I'm going to. Let's go. Let's be toxic. You want to be toxic? Let's be toxic. Watch it be farewell. I swear to God if it's farewell. I still wouldn't be left with a Vivian though, so I mean, I could still spam 4/4s every turn. And we got a pretty good hand. So I don't think there's really anything they can do here that would win them the game. And I know the opponent said good game too, because I said I was thinking and it took me a long time to make that play happen, but it wasn't because I was out of options. It was because my options were too good on removal and I needed them to be less good. All right, left with the 4/4. That's a good card. It has haste too. That's annoying. It allows them to get a legendary card, right? Legendary creature card. Huh. I like this build a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's giving me some ideas, that's for sure. Olivia, man, this is so annoying though. It's taking forever to just end this game because the opponent is just super grindy, man. There it is. Let's go. See you later. See you later. Till next time. GG's. All right, we'll see if we can squeeze in one more game here. Not too sure if we're going to be able to pull that off though, because these games have been pretty long, but hopefully we can just, you know, slam everything fast here and get one in. Opening hand looks great. We got the Stomper, which gets us, you know, the black source we're looking for here, and we can get the ball rolling. All right, soul transfer with no swamps is scary, but like I said, Stomper hopefully gets us out of that pickle. Oh man, such a bummer. It's looking like another control deck, which is a problem for the length of this video. I don't need another 30-minute game here. Looks like that's what it's gonna have to be though. If they counter this actually might be a blowout. They might just beat us pretty easily because we won't be able to get a black source. And we really need one. I guess it really comes down to the conduit of worlds. If they counter that, that's when we're really in trouble. All right, wish me luck. I have to slam it though. There's really nothing else I can do with my mana, and without another land, we're in trouble. Wow. It sticks somehow. Somehow, some way, it's on the field. Gonna keep trying this until the opponent, you know, gets the idea of, hey, I can't keep countering the spell over and over again. It's just gonna keep coming back. I mean, if we win this one, I'm gonna be super shocked with the slow start we had. But these, you know, a lot of my creatures, you know, like this have, you know, the vigilance, so avoids the Wandering Emperor really well. I like that. Dancing Shadow, wow. Did not expect to see a Kaito here, so that's cool. You know, I accept that.
Let's show these scrapheads what real tech can do.
Interesting choice there. Very interesting choice. Stomper. Let's go get a green source. Let's exile this. Let's kill this. And say go. I like it, man. I like it a lot.
These Phyrexians aren't like any machines I know.
Wait a minute. I know this guy's name. I think I played them yesterday. Maybe in this video. I don't know. I remember the name though. Oh, that's pretty good. They're gonna get their Kaito back. Doesn't help them a ton here though.
Time to put our skills to the test.
What are they gonna do with it? That's the question. Because it's not very good here. Just draw a card, huh?
Even I learned something.
All right, you kill that. You go to their face. Vivian comes in and starts wreaking havoc because what's going to happen here is we're going to go ahead and grab the Edgar, and I think Edgar is just going to be too sticky of a problem for them to have to deal with, man. It's just going to, unless of course they have the Farewell, which is very, very possible. Farewell has got to be the most annoying card ever created, so I'm sure they have it, but at least we'll be left with Vivian. I guess that's pretty darn good. Do it. We know you got it. Just do it. It just stinks that it takes my Conduit of Worlds. I wish Farewell just like had one less, you know, ability of hitting the graveyards, I guess. That's the thing. It just does too much, man. It does too much. And it's sad too that I know it's coming and it's like you can't do anything about it. With the Titan of Industry in my hand, this isn't nearly as good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the Workshop War Chief. I am going to attack and dealing damage immediately, causing some grief for the opponent. And then we're going to go grab the Cemetery Desecrator here, and we're just going to exile their Memory Deluge for the heck of it, because I don't want them to be able to draw cards again later. Seems like a fine plan, to be honest. All right, absolutely chilling. Are we going to get hit with another Farewell though? Sunfall, might as well be. Okay. So annoying. So they got the full package of exile, huh? The full exile package. Fateful Absence on my Vivian would be truly terrible. Might as well be. All right, cool. Yikes. Okay, let's go here. Let's get the board widened up a little bit here. Hopefully we hit something good off the top. It's another Vivian. Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Problem is they have the Oblivion over there on their end, and it can be recast at any point, so not ideal. Also, the fact that they can create lifelink flyers here is not ideal. Oh, they go with the plus though. That's huge. Okay. Not what I would have done if I were them. I was actually dreading that 2/3 flying lifelink body too. So glad they didn't go that route. Do not counter this. Do not counter this. Do not counter this. No, don't counter it. I need this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'll get it back with this, but that's so annoying because I needed the shield counter, man. I didn't want to have to waste it like this. Ay, ay, ay.
Things have not gone my way.
Okay. They're down to 10 and I've got 9 damage on board. Very unlikely that that stays the case. Maybe another Sunfall in our future here. Consider, that's good. That's good. What are they digging for here? Obviously a sweeper, I'm sure, but like what? Oh, they find something. Sheesh. Emperor to exile the Warden. Okay, that's pretty good.
You started this fight.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to end it.
It's good, but it's not the best, right? If they definitely wanted the Sunfall, so that's a pretty big win for us, in my opinion. Oh. Yes. All right. They could easily have a kill spell here, so let's send both of these just in case they kill one of them with like a go for the throat or cut down. All right, cool. Now we go here and we pray. We absolutely pray. Pray to the magic gods. I had a feeling. All right. All right. Fair enough. All right. We're going to go with the Vivian. Come on, Vivian. Come on down. Conduit not hitting is so bad, though. So bad. Yikes, man. Maybe Cemetery Desecrator might be the play here again. Oh, wait. We already got exiled, didn't we? We did.
You fight for me.
Sheesh. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. That 2/3 flyer is a nightmare. Oh, this is exactly the kind of game I didn't want to have to. Vivian. Vivian. What do we do with Vivian? If we blitz in the 5/3, they block it. Dealing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gain 2. So that's only 4. It's got to be the Vivian. All right. I'm just checking all my boxes here. Definitely playing the Vivian. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left over. Not the most ideal. Wish I could have had a Junji come down here.
If life can thrive here, it can thrive anywhere.
This will give me a 5 mana spell, which both Junji's already gone, so we're gonna get a Workshop War Chief. Just let's double check to make sure we have one more, right? Oh no, do we not? Doesn't matter, they make disappear anyways. Oh, one's in my hand. Dude, what is wrong with you? Okay, guess we sack this then.
Well, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Get this. And no attacks. Let them gain the 2 and whatever. Attack my face Tolvada, I don't care. They're probably gonna sack the token to take Vivian out after they get the life gain. They're definitely not wanting to take damage, so that's a good thing. Wow, they take 5 for that. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. They gained 2 for that. That sucks because I was hoping to blitz it. How much mana do we have? 11. Oh, we're good. We win. We win this game, ladies and gentlemen. No matter which way they go, we win the game because we can play both the War Chief and the Junji, sack the Junji, force them to take 2, discard 2, and then the Workshop War Chief blitzes in for 5. So that's lethal. But they don't Sunfall. Okay. Either way. Oh, they still have enough mana? They don't. That's weird. That was really strange. Okay. I mean, I guess. Oh, they have a Wandering Emperor? There's no way. There's no way they have a Wandering Emperor, right? They do. They have to. They have to. Oh, that's such garbage. That's such garbage. They have a Wandering Emperor. We have to play it like they have a Wandering Emperor, which means I need to get rid of this. What a bummer, bro. At least we know. At least we know. We're not falling for it, right? So I was wondering why they did it the way they did it, and now it makes sense, right? So it's all lining up now to go for the throat. Might as well be the Emperor. Never mind. If that's it's not the Emperor, which means I could have attacked for lethal there. Dang. Dang, man. All right. Here comes the Sunfall. Dang it, dude. I could have attacked all on their face there and I would have won, but I attributed the 2 life gain that they were gonna get, but they ended up not actually doing that, so bummer. Huge bummer right there. What are the odds they have a counter spell ready to go? Let's play this first and just see if they've got the Disdainful Stroke. Okay, no Disdainful Stroke because they definitely would have played it. Okay, shield counter. Okay, is this game? Yes, baby. Oh man, it's gonna be a long video. Sorry guys, but man, what a game. What a game. That was tough. Did we go undefeated? I think we might have gone undefeated here today. Let's go, man. Big W. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with one of the most outrageous builds I've ever put together. So be sure to come here tomorrow. It is, if you're a jank lover, tomorrow's deck is the one for you. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna want to see this. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, especially, thank you to you for helping support me. It helps a lot when you stick around this long. So thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the deck, man. Vivian's one of my favorites. I hope you guys, enjoyed this one. It was very unique and different. I had a lot of fun with this one. I still want to continue playing it and tweaking it, but I know I got to move on, unfortunately. But I do think Conduit of Worlds, though, adds a bit of spice to this deck that it needed, and it made it a lot more consistent. So again, hope you enjoyed it. We're out of here. Back again tomorrow. But before I get out of here, one last shout out, especially to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So these people help support this channel monetarily every month. So I got to give my, respects and appreciation to them. If you're part of the Mardu Mob and you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for everything you do for me. I really do appreciate it a lot. But that's it, guys. Back again tomorrow. See you then. Until next time. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.